What if I told you that after one of the most brutal battles of World War II, the dead did not stay buried? After the destruction of Monte Cassino, soldiers began reporting something impossible. Figures moving through the ruins, silent, watching, not quite human anymore. Some said they were survivors. Others knew they were not, because no living man moves like that, and no living face looks like that. This is the story of the soldiers who fought in Monte Cassino and the ones who never left. Chapter 1: The Fall of Monte Cassino, Italy. The monastery of Monte Cassino stands above the battlefield, ancient, silent, and soon to be destroyed. Allied forces bombard the structure relentlessly. Stone collapses, walls crumble. Centuries of history reduced to dust. The ground shakes constantly. Smoke fills the sky. Soldiers advance through rubble and shattered terrain. Bodies lie beneath broken stone. The battle is chaos. But when the bombing stops, something else begins, because the ruins are not empty. Not anymore. Chapter 2: The First Sighting. It starts with a single report. A soldier claims he saw someone moving between the ruins, alone, standing still, watching him. At first, no one believes it. Survivors are expected, but something is wrong. The figure didn't call for help, didn't move like a wounded man. It just stood there before slowly disappearing behind broken walls, too quietly, too smoothly. Chapter 3: Not Quite Human. More soldiers begin to see them, always at a distance, always silent. Figures walking through dust and debris, but never making a sound. No footsteps, no voices. And then one soldier gets closer, close enough to see the face. He never describes it clearly, only says, "It wasn't right." Chapter 4: The Faces. Descriptions begin to match. Distorted features, skin stretched unnaturally, eyes wrong, some too dark, some reflecting light like glass, others barely visible at all. And yet, they wear uniforms, torn, burned, covered in dust, like soldiers, but not alive, not anymore. Chapter 5: They Watch. The figures do not attack at first. They observe. From broken windows, from behind collapsed walls, from the shadows between ruins. Soldiers begin to feel constantly watched, even when alone, even when nothing is visible. The silence becomes unbearable, because the battlefield is no longer just a battlefield. It has become something else. Chapter 6: The First Attack. It happens without warning. A soldier disappears while scouting ahead. Moments later, screams echo through the ruins. Others rush toward the sound. They find nothing. No body, no weapon, only disturbed rubble, and marks in the dust as if something was dragged. Chapter 7: The Pursuit. Patrols are sent out. Groups move through the ruins, weapons ready. They see movement again, figures slipping between walls, always just out of reach. They follow, but the deeper they go, the quieter everything becomes. Even their own footsteps feel distant. And then they realize something. They are no longer hunting. They are being led. Chapter 8: Close Encounter. One patrol finally corners a figure. It stands in the open, not running, not hiding, just waiting. The soldiers approach slowly, weapons raised, and for a moment, no one moves. Then the figure lifts its head, and they see the face, up close, wrong, broken, not something that should still be standing. Chapter 9: The Attack. The figure moves. Too fast, too sudden. Chaos erupts. Gunfire echoes through the ruins, but it doesn't fall. More shapes emerge from the darkness, silent, surrounding them. One by one, soldiers vanish into the rubble. No screams this time, just silence. Chapter 10: The Haunted Ruins. After the battle ends, reports continue. Soldiers stationed nearby refuse to enter the ruins at night. Some claim to see figures still walking. Others hear movement, but find nothing. Monte Cassino stands in silence once more, but not empty. Never empty again. Conclusion. Official reports dismiss everything. Exhaustion, stress, war trauma, nothing more. But those who were there never forgot what they saw, because they know some soldiers never left that battlefield, and whatever walks among those ruins is not at rest. And maybe